Hey guys, welcome to the Jim Lowry Writes channel. So I'm here dual streaming on Twitch and YouTube today, and I'll be back on tonight at 7 o'clock too. I've already posted out my event for all the world to see. You guys here on Twitch, we were just talking the other day, and all of a sudden it was like, oh, I'm having a vision board party. So I guess that's what we're having tonight. Might as well. So welcome today, and I'm going to be going back and forth between a screen share and the screen. So I will be able to chat and just keep up with you guys and see what you have to say about book promotions and tools and tips on how to create awesome, stunning graphics for your business products, whatever it is that you're trying to sell. And I just want to talk about promotions and sales and all kinds of things right now, because that's what I'm living with my life. I did not post it on here either. And so I have a journal beside me with a list of topics that I could talk about. And of course, they're all writing related, but the sales came up yesterday. So I'm celebrating this month. That's why we're having a vision board party. I'm approaching summer. And so last night I was online and I was looking at everything, just going through social media. And I was like, you know what? I have not done anything with bridges for a really long time. My Lightbearer series. And I love that series. I love that trilogy. It's a supernatural YA. Absolutely love that sweet romance. And I was like, I want to reread it because I miss my world. And it's set at Murrells Inlet, which is my favorite beach to go to. You guys have to tell me what's your favorite beach. Where is it that you guys love the vacation? I will say when I went to Puerto Rico, I loved that. But something about me on the sands of Murrells Inlet, just, I don't know, it just feels just so lovely. So I wrote the book based on a place that I absolutely love going to. And I'm not going to be able to go to the beach this summer. So why not live it out in a book? So I was like, oh, wait. So last night I was thinking about all that, how I missed the beach and how I needed to reread this book. And then I was like, Summer of Love. Why didn't I think about that? And it hit me like at 9 o'clock last night. So I went in and I did a book promotion and I did a price drop because I have self-published that one. I have control. Now with Sweet Potato Jones, that's my traditionally published book that's going to be coming out in August. I do not have any kind of control over price at all. That is my publishing company, and I am very excited that I have this opportunity to work with a publishing company. But when it comes to the rest of my books on my shelf, those books are mine. And so I have that business control. A lot of people say that's one of the reasons why they like the self-publishing piece, is because they're able to run these promotions and market and do all of the things that they would like to do with their book, update things and always, evolve over the time. So that's what I did last night. I went on and I set a promotion price because I knew it would take some time to kick in. And I didn't know, like sometimes it can be 24, 48 hours. So at 9 o'clock last night, I jumped on my work and I made my ebook for book one. It is a trilogy. It's called the Lightbearer series. I made it for $1.99. And I'm like, okay, great. Now, now I can promote it as the Summer of Love series because that's the actual name of the play production that they're holding in the book for a Phantom of the Opera retelling. So I'm like, okay, this is going to be great. So I get to have a beach escape this week. Now, I do have a new book on my list. I will tell you guys, I am reading Ruby Bridges, but I will finish that today. I am in chapter 2, Ruby's Roots. But I just got off of work. So during lunch, I read chapter 1, and I'm going to finish this. Last night, I finished up The Last Kids on Earth, which is a Netflix series. I already told my husband, I know you haven't read it, and you probably won't because it's middle grades. but can we please watch this animated series? And he said yes. But I also have Bridges now that I'm going to read, and I got it on ebook Celebrate, and I'm going to send it to myself on my Kindle. So I want to talk with you guys about decisions to do that because it's going into the summer months. If you're a teacher and you're like me, you get paid 10 months, but you still want to read. And so full price books might not be the best way to go. And so when teachers see that books are discounted, they may say, oh, I could check that one out. That one's not a lot. $1.99, that's cheaper than if I would go through the drive-thru at Starbucks for a coffee. And I can escape to the beach. What? With supernatural Scottish dudes? Yes, let's do this. And so that might entice someone to pick up the book, but it can also help you gain some traction on a book that might not have been selling recently. And so my trilogy has been out there since last summer, and well, since October. I take that back. And I absolutely adore this book set. I have not looked at creating a book set, a packaged book set yet. That's something that I have not done in my self-publishing role. But this book is currently in studio right now for audiobook. So before audiobook releases, which you could get the ebook, and then when the audio comes out, you can sit back and have it read to you again. Because I can't tell you how many times I've read certain books like Twilight and Pride and Prejudice. I have read books over and over again. And Bridges is the kind of book that you can do that with. Trust me. I know because I have read that one, and not just with editing. And that's why I was like, I'm going to read it again, starting as soon as I finish Ruby Bridges. Because look, I'm reading Ruby Bridges, and then I'm moving into Bridges. Now, guys, I did not plan that. This is my friend's book. And so I wanted to get her book. It's such a timely book for me because I'm closing out my 20th year in teaching. And this one is Get to Know the Girl Who Took a Stand for Education. And I'm going to be able to use this book as a teaching tool next year. So I'm going to be building a lesson around this book. So that's up with me and how it came about with Bridges. Well, then I knew I needed to get on Canva last night, and I just went ahead and created some images so I could show you guys because I wanted to start promoting. So I scheduled out my promotions today. I've talked with some of my author friends about this. They say, are you flooding too much? And then some people say yes. That's why I schedule them out now. But I don't think that you can flood too much because you can't guarantee when somebody is actually going to see your tweet in the midst of thousands of the things that they see scrolling. Or when are they going to see your Facebook author page piece? It's so random how you get to see these things in feeds. It's not like you're going to show up in every single feed, or at least I don't think that's how it's going to work. And it's going to be something where people can just go like this. Well, maybe they didn't see it this morning or midday. Then there's going to be one more post for tonight. So that's just to kick off the promotion. And then I get to introduce the trilogy because it's already written and I already have the banners for them. I can just change up a little bit about the banners. And I use Canva for that. And that's something that I want to talk with you guys about, my favorite products. Now, I absolutely love BookBrush. I have had BookBrush for a long time. I've had Canva. Hey, Tish, it's so good to see you. I was just telling all the reasons why I went book promotion. It was like perfect timing to breathe some life into Bridges. I don't know if you got to hear all of that at the beginning. But I kind of told the why first. And this wasn't a planned thing. This just was a spontaneous thing that happened last night. My author brain, I was just saying, what book? I wish I could go to the beach. And then I started thinking about Bridges, my book. Then I was like, oh, I'm going to read it. And I was like, wait, it's called Summer of Love. Let's do a promotion. And let's get it into the hands of my teacher friends who might need an escape to the beach. And so that's kind of where all of that came from. And I did that price cut from $7.99 of the ebook to $1.99 on Drafted Digital when I went in and just set it all up. And this morning when I woke up, here we go. It was $1.99 and it was ready to go. And last night I went ahead and made all of the Canva materials for it. And then I'll talk with you guys about BookBrush, because I didn't know BookBrush existed, or this DIY website. I'm just very lucky that I have other author friends who take care of me and they pass along great valuable tools. They'll email me and they'll say, hey, did you know about XYZ? And I'll be going, oh, thank you. And then I'll go check it out and I'll research it. And so I do feel like a part of what I can do to give back to you guys is just share with you a bunch of tools and say, go at it, have some fun. And so I'm about to screen share so I can show you how I do some of the things that I do. But there is this huge disclaimer here. I am not a graphic designer. I am not at all. Oh no, Anne says that my video is not playing. What? That's not a good thing. I let everybody know that I was on Twitch today. Oh no, let me go to my Twitch channel and let me see. I don't know, like watching myself. Yeah, I'm here. I can see myself. And that was me talking to myself. Okay, Ann. Maybe it's like an unmute button by my video. Because like right now, I have a mute button here. So try that, Ann. I'm glad to see you guys. I love y'all. Oh, Tish, can you hear me on Twitch? I'm glad you jumped on Twitch, Tish. I'll tell you guys. Awesome. It's that mute button, isn't it? Because I had mine muted too. So let's tell Ann, try the mute button on my video and unclick it. I'm telling you guys, I absolutely love Twitch. I can't tell you. Oh, thanks so much, Tish. You guys are so, y'all, I have the best writing friends in the entire universe. I love you guys. Thank you guys for being here. And they've heard me preach about these tools that I'm going to show you guys. But I want to talk about there's so much more on these platforms that even I know. And so I was saying this disclaimer. I was going, I'm not a graphic designer, so I don't want you to think that what I'm showing you like is the best thing ever. The tools are. My work, I'm satisfied with it. I'm happy with the products that I can make with my limited digital design. And that's why I like the tools so much, is because they're easy. And if I can be satisfied with those products, then that's more than what I would have done without using them. There would have just been, just words out there. There wouldn't have been any kind of graphic design to go along with my words. And I'm a visual person and I love to see things that pop. Now, I've had photographers. I have a photographer writing friend. I got to tell you guys this. And she'll look at my stuff and she'll say, well, you need to move the book over to this one side because it's a sweeping motion with your eye. Oh, good. Oh, good email. Because of the way you have your layouts, you need to understand how the eye moves across the page. And I'm like, okay, that is like professional photography stuff. And I know that I could watch videos about that and I could consult my photography friends. But when I'm in a pinch and I want something fast, I go, hey, I'm getting on Canva, I'm getting on BookBrush, I'm going to get this stuff done. And I love all the things that I do, but I'm still learning because there are, like I said, so many buttons that I can learn how to push and animate. Guys, the animation, it's so cool. Trust me when I tell you how much I love this stuff. And then I meet authors and I meet business owners every day because I live this life so transparent and I'm out there. And they'll email me and they'll say, I've never heard of Canva before. Can you please make more about Canva? Can you talk? So here we are talking about Canva today. I could talk about these products every day of the week. And yes, I do have a Canva affiliate. And yes, BookBrush is sponsoring our event. And I wish that you guys would be able to come to that Writing Warriors for Jesus conference, because BookBrush, Kathleen is going to be there. She's actually works with BookBrush, and she's going to give us like the real tutorial. Like right now, I'm going to show you the features, but she's going to give you the real deal stuff. Okay. And then we get coupon codes. How can we not love that? So come with us to our WWJ conference, August 22nd. You go to Eventbrite and you can find that ticket. Okay, so I'm trying to see. I'm going to screen share. I got tons of tabs open, like always. Okay, so I don't need Stream Manager anymore. Okay, so first, I want to show you guys the book. So here's the book that I chose to go ahead and say, look, we have some summer plans going, and mine's all about writing and learning more about book promotion and marketing and all of that. But Jaslene's was all about video games with Alex, until Tucker finds his true love with Bree, and Bree has a brother that you will get to meet if you read Bridges. Now, I absolutely love this trilogy. It just like makes my heart sing. I put the promotion on last night. You could see the print price is $13.99 because all of my, but once I did a cut, look what happened to my paperback. My paperback adjusted. And so it is coming out on ACX soon. And then once ACX and Audible gets up there, and when the audiobook becomes available, the price on that paperback is going to readjust itself. Okay. And then my Kindle is going out. My Kindle is going out on July 31st, maybe, was the last day of my promotion. So I'm only giving it like a month and a half to be on a book promotion. And then it's going to go right back. So do you see these really cool box sets? I could do that with my trilogy. I've been watching some YouTube videos about how to create box sets. Okay, so I do want to let y'all know that I'm learning, but I haven't done it yet. And it's funny because it's like for fans of Twilight. Well, this one, when an actual editor was reading it and she gave me her review, she told me that this one felt so much like Twilight to her, just without the vampires and the werewolves, but with ghosts, supernatural. So look what happened when I went and did the book promotion, and when I did the slash and the price, and when I started putting out my images. So you can see that my rankings greatly improved. Now I can show you the difference. And my rankings are perfect. It's a sweet romance. It's about relationships because it's about the brother and sister relationship. It's about best friends and then love relationship. So I really love picking direct categories that relate so closely to my book. So that way when my readers see my rankings, they understand that that is an accurate reflection. And when you self-publish, you can do those things. So here's the paperback. Look, one left in stock. Go get it. It's $7. It's my lucky number. Get it. Because as soon as that one left in stock, I bet you that price will move again. And then it'll be 2-day delivery, guys. It does really. It does that. So see, look, $8.69. So $8.69 is the clean and wholesome romance in the paperback. But you can see that once you do a promotion, things can go in a good, positive way for you. And so I'm saying, okay, let's get over it. So you see, I love my moon. My moon is symbolic in there. It only comes out at night. Got to have my moon. Got to have my beach scenes. Got to have water in there because it's all about that. And so I do not have any of these fonts because this was a purchased book cover from a graphic artist. And so this was from a cover designer, and she used Photoshop and she shopped everything around. Well, I don't have any of these pieces. So it would be really cool if you were able to find your fonts, build your fonts, and so that way when you're making your promotions, they match with your fonts. So I'm telling you, there are better ways than what I'm doing. If you have access to your fonts, it would make it look really pretty. I've seen people's like that, and I'm like, yeah, it looks good like that. So now I'm going to go back over and I'm going to show you. So it came out on October the 13th. And so I've called this file Book Promotions. That way, guys, look, I'm going to scroll really fast. Do you see all of these? I use all of these. These are my book promotions. But once I get my books in there, I have them. And so that was too high. There's my trilogy, the Light Bearer series, and it came out January the 1st. This also, I mean, you can go and look on Amazon and see when you publish things. But because I was not keeping a detailed calendar, I was unable to say, oh, that trilogy came out exactly on New Year's Day, because I kind of forgot. But now that I have that, I can make a copy of this one, make this one super big, and put these behind it. And then I can say Bridges for $1.99. And I could put enter into Jasmine's world. And I can make it smaller, of course. And this is my favorite font ever. So I just use this font a lot. And that's just too big. And so now I have a new one. But it also shows people that this is the trilogy. And then if I put right here, book 1 on sale now. I have something else I can use really fast. And I didn't mess with this one. I just made a copy. And you can get like 70 of these. And then you can just say book promotions 1. But this was the one that I used first. And then I went and I found the background with the moon. And then I found another background with a beach with a moon kind of there too. So maybe I can make it a little smaller so people can kind of see the moon in the corner and the glow off the beach. And so there you go. If you love Twilight, this series is for you. Phantom of the Opera retelling with a supernatural twist. So I've got that there on the bottom. Everybody now knows it's a best-selling book 1, and it's a YA supernatural clean romance. And it's the Summer of Love sale. And I put everything on there that I need. And I can now use this one for later on tonight. So I started off with this one this morning, I think. Or this one. And then I can just hit a copy. And then I can come back here. And I can take all of this off. And then I can go to Pixabay. And I can find Beach at Night. Ooh, I love this one. But that's not Merle's Inlet. So the beach. And I'm going to do, oh, look at that one. Like this one. So you can't save that way. So you go to free download. And then I'm going to show you how I just pull it up from here, up to there, move it over. And then there you go. And that kind of brings out that red. I think I like it. Now that's the thing, because I like it, you may say, ooh, that one's ugly, but look how long it took me to do it. Like 2 minutes maybe total for like all my book promotions. And I love it because it's just so fast and so easy to use. And you can use the pictures off of Pixabay or Unsplash, and then you can upload them in just by dragging them up. And so I want to show you how I use the Instagram post. So I'm just going to take you straight to Canva Home. There's so much that I can do here. I'm going to show you. So you see the Instagram post, there's the Twitch banner, there's the calendar I've been making, I've been doing the thumbnails. I use ebook cover because I'm working on a new book cover. You can see I made a new logo this week. I showed everybody my new logo yesterday. And I make these things in Canva. So I'm just scrolling across so you can see all of the different options that you have for yourself. So love it all. Oh, now they've got regular book cover. Ooh, look at that size. Looks very familiar to me. Looky there. Okay. And so if you come here, you can also make animated posts, which if you go to like social media, see the animated ones? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take those posts that I made and I'm going to try to get some ocean waves going on this thing or figure out on sale now flashing. So I am going to try to up my game and learn how to do this in a working session. I've made a couple with Sweet Potato Jones's work. So I do want to try making some animated ones. I haven't done tons of animated ones, and I've not done many Instagram stories, but I know that I need to. And that's something that I wanted to wait while we had our time together and we were live streaming, and we could work together on a project. So I'm going to go ahead and ask you to pull up canva.com. If you have not created an account for the Canva, go ahead and create a free account and get ready to play around with me with the animated social medias and the Instagram stories. Because right now I'm so used to just going to the Instagram post size, because the Instagram post size fits so nicely all the way across the board on all of the social media platforms that's what I just navigate to because it's easy for me. And so that's the one that I've had for a long time. I have 36 different promos on here, just, banners that I have made. So I'm just going to show you when you go to Instagram post, I'm going to give you this really quick tutorial, even though it is so self-explanatory. You can use photos that are right here if you'd like to. So let's type in, let me think of something. Oh, so they're about a play. Let's see. No, that's not really good. Theater. So let me see if there's anything. Ooh, that one's pretty. And it kind of looks like the stage. Okay. And so here we go. Now I want to add some text. Now look, you can do these and they can already be there if you like the way bridges. And then you can do down here, click in here, and I'm going to put book one of the Light Bearer series. And so, like, where would you want it to go? How do you want it to? Maybe in the middle. And then here we're going to add another heading, and it can be on sale. I didn't delete it. On sale for $1.99. Summer of Love sale. I like that better. Summer of Love sale. And then I'm just going to do a dash, and then I'm going to put it there. And then I'm going to show you now how to make the books go 3D or stand up. That's the best way I know to say it. Okay. So you can do DIY templates. I think that's what it's called. No, author. Let's find this thing. Is this it? Is this it? This might not be it. What is it called? DIY 3D book. Okay, you can come here and use their online book mockup maker. And this is how it can come out. You see all these choices that you can get? How it can stand up with the shadows, and it gives you your pages here. I really wish that, and like if you have a hardback, I know one day I want to get hardbacks of my books, but right now you have to buy a separate ISBN to get a hardback. So I'm not doing any hardcover work right now. And so it's super easy to use, okay? This one is super easy. So this is one option, the DIY book design. I knew I was going to find it, DIYbookcovers.com. And I want to show you guys my favorite. No, I didn't get you. BookBrush is one of my favorite platforms. And so look at all the cool things that you can make. And I love that their templates are so super easy to use. Okay. And as you can see, search over 1 million free images, or you can do like what you saw me just do in Pixabay and upload your own. But the more you spend on these products, the more you're going to start seeing similar images, because the free use images, you're going to see them on BookBrush and you're going to say, oh, wait, didn't I see that somewhere? Wasn't that on Canva? Wasn't it there? And so, yes, you could see them there. And you can also see them on Pixabay. But what this does is it allows you to have some really cool extra click buttons for you to have some links there. The stamps are easy to put on there. And then you can do the 3D covers here. You cannot make the 3D covers on Canva that I'm aware of. Okay. So I just want to let you know, this is where, we go to. So here, do you see how this free? You get 15 images for free. Okay. And you get to see what you can get. See this? But if you're doing a lot of promotion, so like for me, I have 20 books, right? So I do a little bit more because I have so many books. And you also get video credits. You can also upload fonts. So you saw I love like my special fonts. You can go to the font. I'm going to show you that too today. Because you can use Canva to create your book covers like you saw. So you can see the difference in the plans. And I will tell you guys that so it's paid yearly. If you come to our conference, you're going to get some coupon codes. And so cover creator, you see this? So this is something that can help you too. And you see how it can help you line it up. So I'm just showing you what they've got here. So do you see where you can remove the background? You can also do this on Canva too. So I'm going to show you. Oh, look how pretty. I knew it was going to come up. So sign up for free today and receive 20 mock-up images for your book marketing. And I bet you guys have seen things like this on Instagram. And I bet you've been going, wait, I thought those people were posing. I have had so many comments like that from people saying that they actually thought that people, like these people were holding like my book. I'm like, no, this is actually just, you see all these mock-ups. They're called mock-up images. So love it. You see how you can cut out. This is important when you're making book covers, when you have a background tool removal, and you can get that on GIMP. You can for free. You can, I was paying $7 to have a background remover. I can't even remember the name of it. It also would cartoon my work. I can't remember. Oh, I forgot the name of that one, but I dropped that subscription as soon as I saw, let me pull up one. So when you go to effects, background remover is right there. So I love the one that says glow. I'm going to show you that glow. That kind of was, I guess, already glowy. So I'm playing now. Tell me to get back. Tell me to get back to where I was. Okay. So you see the background remover, but if it's an image like that, there's nothing to remove. It's really good when you find models, the models that you want to be placed on your covers. And then that model can get taken out of that woods, and then you can put them there. And so this is something I would really suggest that you guys look into. And you see how they took that girl and they cut that girl out. For ebooks, print, and audio. Because audiobooks have to have a completely different size, which I have to then go into Paint and fix. I have to fix my images in Paint from audiobooks. So I wanted you to be able to see. And then they have, of course, they have the blog. They have videos online. People are making stuff that you can use because you can learn a lot more from them than me, okay? And so you see Kathleen, she's going to be with us on our presentation. So anyway, I love BookBrush, but you can also, let me go ahead and show you guys. Watch, I'm going to forget my password because I'm in. Aha, no, I'm not. Okay, so you can go instant mockups. Create an image. Ready to upgrade. And yes, I am a part of this Facebook group. And so you want to do 3D Creator. And you see how you can get either one or two. This is on the free plan. You see that? Cover Creator. Let's see. This is something new. Try before you buy. You can see how easy it is. But you will need to purchase one of the plans to download your cover. So you get to actually say, wait, before I join, what if this thing is like super hard to do? And then you can choose the size. This is the size for Audible, I think, right here, that 3,000. That's familiar. I mean, it tells you on the thing. But for print, this one can be particularly like a problem, especially when it's like, honestly, the Ingram Spark covers. Ugh. And so if I'm going to use an 8x8, so you can see all of the things. Oh, you can see all of the things. Oh, and there it is. And it's going to show me my trim lines. Lovely. And that's the problem with Canva. I can't get these trim lines to show up. I have not figured out the trick yet. And so BookBrush has just added something brand new for me to discover while I'm sitting here with you guys. Look, Box Set Creator. But I didn't know they had that cover design thing. So you can see I put my books up in here. And so let's just say I'm going to pick Sweet Potato Jones, just to show you guys what to do. And I want an instant mock-up. Oh, so which one do I want for sweet potato? Let's see. And I gotta find, look how beautiful these are, guys. And of course, you can see the ones that are new and the ones that are locked. But I wanted to show you. And so that just means we've got to unlock these things. I'm getting my coupon code. I don't know about y'all, but we all get access to the coupon codes. I can't wait to hear Kathleen talk. So do you see how you can get all of these templates? And these are the ones that are free. Oh, I love them all. Okay, so I'm going to click this one. I love that one with the headphones. It's on our covers. How about if I just do this one? See, I'm going to have trouble. And this is the step 4. You want to convert it now. It looks like you haven't selected a book cover. What? I thought I picked. Let's pick Sweet Potato. I'm here to talk about bridges, and I get excited about Sweet Potato. Convert now. And so this is us working it together. And let's download our image, because this one is the free. And then you see how I can pull it out. And then looky there. She's right there, and she's by all of this really cool stuff. Now, you can create the same kind of stuff in Canva too, if you would like, by just pulling different images of headphones and things that you like. I like using Book Brush to get the stand-ups. So, X. I like the 3D books. And so that's how you do it, the same way. And I've got all my books on 3D, so that way I can pull them out and put them into these Canva products. So I can come back over. Because I already have it here too, I can just copy this dude. And where was I at? And paste it here. That way I don't have to look through like hundreds of uploads that I've made. See how easy it is when you make it the first time? And I'm going to put bridges on the stage. And then, well, I don't want to flip it. And that's the thing about the DIY covers. You can get them to go different ways. All right. And I would really love it if I could have, you know, that bridges font, but I don't. That was from my cover designer. And then there we go. And now I've made a new one. And so that's what I wanted to show you about DIY, Canva, and using the Book Brush. Now, Book Brush has just opened my eyes, because now I'm excited because I saw that cover creator. Now, I'm going to be creating covers, excuse me, in 2021. So I've got a long time to learn that stuff. I have Illustrator. I've just got to play around with it and love it. I have to embrace it, and I have to do some tutorials. So I don't know about you guys. You guys might be perfect Illustrator people out there. But I will say that those have learning curves. To me, Canva doesn't. Book Brush doesn't. It makes it extremely easy for you to be able to get on these platforms and quickly make some promotional materials like super fast. And so once you create the materials, then you can see what I did. I used it here on Twitter, tagged my Sweet Romance and Writing community, and then I made my bit.ly little itty bitty. And I want to talk with you guys about that too, because you know full well when you're trying to make a post sometimes on Twitter and you're trying to promote something, you may not be able to get the full thing there. And so I learned about the Bitly option just because I'm a teacher. If I wouldn't have known about it, if I wouldn't have been probably. And so I want to share that. And I want to tell you guys that I do track my work. And so by me posting that, that just gives it another piece that I can, talk about the book, and they can see the different categories. Okay, so I'm going to show you Bitly. So you just go to bitly.com and you put your link in that you want, whatever it is. You hit shorten, and then it's going to come up. This is the long bridges, like Bear's book for me. And then it's going to give me this short one. And all you have to do is just hit copy. And now you can go out and place it out there. And you don't have to worry as much about how much space that you're taking up with your characters for Twitter when you're doing book promotions. But as far as the book promotions go, I set up and started like organizing when was I going to do a tweet, when was I going to do the shout outs. Of course, at the beginning of the day, this isn't the first one that I used. I used one of the other ones, but this one's the second one that I could put out. So even though it's got the cover and the words on there, it has that different background. So to me, I love this one. I think it's pretty. And then I went to LinkedIn and I put it on LinkedIn. I put it on my Facebook page. I have all these places where I promote. So it's not like I'm just promoting. Oh, wait, I want to stop screen. Okay. It's not that I'm just promoting it in one place that I live. I have not created the Instagram stories yet. That is the next thing on my list to do. Guess who just emailed me? Teespring. I had some issues. I wanted to find out with customer service. I wanted to check also to see about their response. And of course, that was awesome. And they gave me, they gave me the answer. So what about Teespring? Yeah, I started checking that out today too. I'm going to talk to you guys about that on another episode, probably tomorrow. I think I'll save that one for another day. But when you're promoting, it's really important that you spread out your promotions and you don't just go to one spot. So you guys saw that Canva piece there that said Instagram stories, and you saw animated social media. So you guys know what I'm about to do. I'm about to go on over there and I'm about to get to work and I'm going to play around with Canva. And I want to suggest that you do the same thing, and you go out and you create your promotional piece right now on a book, on merchandise, on your channel, whatever it is that you're trying to promote. And go on out and let's make one. And then you guys can tag me in it on Twitter or at LinkedIn, and you can comment or put it up and tag me over on Instagram. And I would love to see what you're making, because I know it's going to be fabulous and I know it's going to be 10 times better than mine. And I'm just going to sit back and say, hooray for you. I'm so proud of you. So I don't want you to think that this is just for book promotions. You heard me say you can promote your channel. If you've got things going on, it's good that you shout it out. So I did make an Amazon. Oh my gosh. I did make a live one the other day where it's flashing Friday at 7 because I'm holding that digital vision board party for us tonight here on Twitch. And so I wanted to make sure that I had something like popping out, and I love it. And I posted it up on all of my social medias, and I used an event on Facebook. So if you have a channel, a Twitch channel, I would suggest that you create a banner celebrating your Twitch channel. And if you need to get the word out about it, if you've got another place where you live, use that promotional material just to say, I'm on Twitch. here I am. I did that yesterday when I was sending out my newsletters for my author page. When I was sending out my newsletter, it was all about this old gal's on Twitch. And I put it all out there with all the links and everything and the images that I was making. And all those images were made with Canva. And so you don't just necessarily have to use BookBrush or Canva just for you to put a book cover on there. Think about BookBrush. You could take a snapshot, you could do a screenshot of your channel. And so when it's on the screens, when it's on an iPad, or if you've got it on a phone, you could have the Twitch, or the YouTube where people can say, hey, you can watch this on the go. Or you can have it sitting up while you're at work and you can join me. So think about some creative ways that you can promote your channels to and promote what you're doing. And you can use those templates. You can even just have yourself, posing and put yourself in Canva and cut your background out and put yourself at the beach. Hey, I can Photoshop myself into the beach and I can get the real feel of having Merle's Inlet. Huntington Beach State Park is my favorite place, one of my favorite vacation spots. I absolutely love it. I cannot even tell you how much. And I spent many years going there and staying in an RV for extended periods of time at Huntington Beach State Park, where the RV resort is like an RV state park place. Love that place. I just loved it. And I love going to Brook Green Gardens, and Brook Green Gardens is in the book. And so I'm having all of these memories about all of those things. And I'm feeling a little nostalgia right now and like a little sad because I want to go. So maybe I'll Photoshop myself in a picture of a beach and say, hi, this is as close as I'm getting this summer. We're saving up for college tuition. My son's starting college, so any kind of vacations not happening. He comes first. I'm so proud, so proud. All right, so I'm going to get to work. And I'm not screen sharing because I want to say, oh, look what I did, guys. So I hope that you will work too. And I'm going to go to Canva. And I'm going to animated social media this time. And I'm going to start looking at these templates just because I haven't done it enough. I love the templates. And I want to see which one has the vibe of my product, my brand, like what kind of vibe. Huh. I might pick this one to start with and then just change the colors. Oh, wow. I didn't mean to do that. Put the book in there. That's hilarious. The image. And the Kindle reader. I love that. Oh no, I hit home. Well, another thing, it saves. I said, let's hit the beach with Jasleen and Seth. I love them. I've got to start reading it. I'm serious. And I need to do the colors from the book. So I'm going to do red. You can't see that. The words are too small. And I don't like that font. I'm going to make this font white. It's too much red. Okay, now I'm going to go to animations. And so, oh my gosh, they've got something that looks like the Price is Right sale. Guys, seriously. Go to animate and sale in elements. It's hilarious. I'm like, it looks like the Price is Right. Okay. Oh, I love the stars. That's just way too much though. So me, I could go maybe a little over the top. Okay, I do like the confetti. I don't necessarily like that red. I think I'm just going to make it all white. And I added confetti. And these little fireworks, like there's fireworks animation. Not animation. Don't type that in. Animate. Animate star. I'm going to see if they have anything that I want. Let's see, animate book. And I'm learning this stuff because I haven't done a lot of animation. So I'm learning how to type this stuff in. So if I go to elements, grids, shapes, oh, stickers. Oh, they're calling them stickers. Lord, it says, oh, sleigh. Oh, wow. They have food stickers, shapes. Oh my gosh, where have I been? Okay, this is where to go, guys. In stickers. Confetti stickers. Ooh, I like that better than my confetti. So I'm taking confetti off. This one is like an explosion of confetti. Then it was too much. So let me try this confetti. Yeah, this one looks like a slower bit of confetti. Need an escape? Let's hit the beach with Jasleen and Seth. And then I need to go position and then go back, because then you're able to hit position and then go back. Then you're able to move around and it goes behind your book or your product, not in front of it. And so here's social media stickers. Let's see. Now I'm just playing around because I'm learning. This is all results. Arr, we could pirate it. Oh, there's a heart. Hey, no, baby, I'm streaming. You can come in. I'm sharing my screen, and it's got a tiny little box on the corner, so they'll see you, but you'll be tiny. I'll be done in a few minutes. Okay, my darling. I could get lost in this. Oh, they have got the cutest Christmas stuff. And right, purchase now. I'm going to do stickers, and I'm going to type in sale. I'm telling y'all, that thing, that looks like the Price is Right, Will. That thing's hilarious. I kind of like this sale. And then I need to put $1.99. It'd be cool if they had a sticker. Oh, this is so cute. More love. Okay. You guys, when I show y'all mine, you may say, she's too busy. Well, that's okay. Remember, if you like it, go for it. And I'll tell you now, you can always, improve this stuff. And the more you make them, the better you'll like it. And then you'll learn where to go and find things. Like, I didn't understand they were called stickers. I was typing in animate. So they do have a 99-cent thing, 99%. They don't have $1.99. So I'm just going to go to a text box and I'm going to make sale. And I'll make it big. And it's going to say $1.99. It needs to stand out. And I need to do this. And then an ebook. And it said Renner. Because I didn't have $1.99 for the ebook. Okay. I'm going to make sale a little bit bigger. And go right behind it. Okay. And then, let me think. Need an escape. Let's hit the beach with Jasleen and Seth. I'll move that up a little bit. And it's going off the page. And then so are my little firework thingies. And I gotta put that back so I can get to my fireworks. And I'm not off the page again. Okay. All right, guys, I'm about to show y'all what I came up with. And you might say, wow, Jen, and you're trying to show me something? Okay. I am screen sharing. And now I've got 10 million tabs, and I got to scroll to the Canva one. Okay, need an escape? Let's hit the beach with Jasleen and Seth. Sale, $1.99 for the ebook. And I like my little fireworks, and I like my confetti. And I've animated it. So if I take away, now I'll show you the stickers. If you go to Elements, and then you do like just celebrate. You see how they're not animated? They're just regular. But if you go to stickers, that's where they are. They're all here. I would love to have like happy summer festive stickers because it is the summer of love. So I'm going to keep on scrolling. It's got happy holidays enough. It would be cool if I could find some summer ones. And I'm just going to keep on scrolling. Okay, so now I need to have summer stickers. And let's see what the summer stickers look like. Summer. I think I just like it like that. I do love the beach. Oh, I do. Hello, summer. It's just the color. I want to be able to change it. And I can't change the stickers. Like for a lot of these different things, I can change colors. I'm wondering if no, it's too big. I could say hot sale. Because that kind of matches that. And I'm going to turn it a little bit. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. I took off the confetti. When I looked at it through your eyes, I said, no, too busy. What do you guys think? And then if I'm going to download this, I'm going to download the video. And it'll be here. I'll be able to upload it everywhere. And you can get the Canva app. So you can have it right on your phone and you can download these things into your images and they'll go into your camera roll. So I do personally like working Canva on the computer though, instead of trying to work it. And so you see how I can share it out with my team. You can also, look, you can share it out. How would you like to publish it? And then I can just click it there. And then it gets up on my phone that way. So that way I can have it for Instagram. And it's that social media share that's really cool. So I'm also going to put it on, let's see if I'm going to be able to connect to Facebook. Continue. And I want it to be Jen Lowry, author. Okay. And now we're going to go over to my author page and we're going to see if it did its thing, which would be super cool if it did. Says your design has been published. Check out your post here. I'm clicking this post and let's see it. Well, there it is, but it's not animated. Huh. How dare you? Okay, and so I want to edit this post or delete because it didn't animate it. You see that, right? Okay, got to figure that out. And I told you that these are things that are new for me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the video that I have. I downloaded the video and I'm going to go ahead and stop screen. I've downloaded the video already. So I'm just going to go to Facebook. I wanted to see how easy that would be. Let's see. That's perfect. Oh, I got a great let me do this one. Okay. Okay, let's see. I had to respond to one of my author friends. I'm going to just try to post this video. I'm just going to pull it up, put it in, and see if this joker is going to be there. Okay, so I'm going to hit post. Okay, and you can also go to post scheduling on with the publishing tools, so that way you can schedule out your things. But for just right now, it's saying it is your video is now processing. We will send you a notification when it is ready to view. All right. So we'll see. That would be cool. And now I'm checking Facebook. Okay. Get off social media. Yeah, that's what I did, Tish. I just put it up there and it just downloaded. I downloaded it as a video. I wanted to see what it would do if I hit that share. And so I'm learning as I'm going. I'm going to my Twitter right now and I'm seeing if it even did it. I'm going to post up the video that I just made as a tweet. So that way we can practice to make sure what does it look like. I love the one that I have for sweet potato. Okay. Love creating these images on Canva. And then let's see. I love this one. It did it on Twitter. I'm going to show you. And I tried it, and it only still, yeah, you can't. You have to do it. You have to download it. Look, download it as the video, as that MP4, and this is how we learn together. And so look down at the bottom of my screen. It says, let's hit the beach, MP4. And then look at my Twitter. Look. And there it is. And I put love creating these images on Canva. I wanted to see if it would work, and then I can tell people how I'm making it, and then they can go and play around with social media images. And it still was processing on Facebook. I don't know if it's still doing it or not. Okay, almost done. Okay. So I love it. And I like the fonts. Even though it doesn't match my font, I still love the fonts. This is the one I love. It might be busy. I don't know what you think. I've had 70 views on it. 70, y'all know my number, but I absolutely love this one. I just think she's so pretty. And I found like this, there is a line in the book. It's one of my favorite lines. And it's something that her dad, Eli, says to her. And it's something about the moon. And so that's why, that's one of my favorite lines in the book. And so I use that image, not only, and the colors match too for me, but that's a symbolic thing. That's one of my favorite lines. But there you go. There's the new one we made. And I can't wait to see what you made. I know you made something fabulous, because I'm telling you, you, Tish, are the graphic artist. You are the designer. You have that special eye. And that's why a lot of times, guys, it's so good that I can go to Tish and say, hey, Tish, do you like this? Before I put it out there in the world, especially when it was for the Writing Warriors for Jesus conference. I was like, Tish, what do you think of this before we put it on out there? And as soon as Tish gave me the thumbs up, then I was out there spreading the news, because I knew that if it could pass Tish, then it could pass the world. So I'm glad you like it. I'm telling you, that you're talking about that sweet potato one, the one that you said that is, oh, that's really nice. You talking about the one I made on Canva? Yes, I love that one. And then it's like, okay, how did I do that again? And I made it as an Instagram story. That one was not social media animated post. That one was, if you go to Canva and you look at the designs on home where it says create a design, it was the Instagram story, because that's what I was trying to learn how to do that day, because the publishing company was letting us know that, we needed to do more on Instagram. And so I've got to learn that platform more. And so when I found Instagram story, that's where I played around with an image. I built the image, then I put it over in Instagram. I used the filters in Instagram. I think I'm getting my memory back on how I did that. And used already the filters that were here, and had it as one of my story pieces. But it might be gone, because who knows? Well, all right, guys, it has been an hour and 21 minutes. Usually we try to do an hour where we talk about different platforms and tools and tricks. We have some time to work together on whatever it is going on in the author world. I'm glad that you joined me here today. I hope that you subscribe, follow, hit the notification, so when I go live each day, you can be able to hang out with me. And tonight at 7, we're doing how to create a vision board. So that way you can take these vision board ideas and you can share it out to your communities, and you can have your own vision board parties. So if you're looking for content and you don't know what to do, I'm telling you, vision boards are really cool, and it could bring value to not only you, but your followers. And maybe just by us experiencing it together, then that could give you that added extra push for you to be able to hold a party yourself. All right, guys, I hope that y'all have a great day, and I'll talk with y'all later.